Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Wayward. Hey, Shelly. Hi, guys. So excited you're here. Come on and invite your friends to. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to be starting our game shortly. Make sure you call your friends. Tell them to come. I'm back, Rachel. I'm back. Hey, Oscar. I'm back. I think I hit something wrong. Oh, the joys of technology. Wayward Phoenix. Wayward Phoenix. I like the name. I like the name a lot. I like the name. How was everyone's day today? Anybody have any good stories to tell me? So excited to play some trivia. So excited. Even though I really can't play. I can watch you all play. It'll be a good time. Make sure you go to crowd.live/JLP2P to get in. It is a beautiful day, Shelly. I agree. Even though I was at work most of the day, it's still a beautiful day when I was able to get outside. Ooh, Oscar, how you feeling? Congratulations, my love. Yes. So it's been a great week this week, Wayward. I'm looking forward to it. Get that vitamin D surging through my system. I'm glad the weather is finally looking up. Yes. Let's see. Crowdpr.com. Crowdpr.com to play the online trivia game. And we will be starting here in just a few short minutes. All right, well, we're going to go over our rules. You must be signed up to play via crowdpr.com to play the online trivia game. The crowdpur.com. Okay, crowdpr.com. Use the unique URL to see the name to see on the screen. you see on the screen and in the comment box. Enter your name or username in the email to join the game. Okay, number 2, there are going to be 3 rounds, and there are going to be 10 questions within each round. For the first few rounds, there will be 30 seconds to respond to each question. I will go over each question and the answer after each question. Each question is worth 100 points. The faster you answer each question, the more points you will earn. Number 3, our third round will be a lightning round where you will have 15 seconds to respond to each question. The timer will begin when I begin to read the question on the screen. Number 4, no cheating, no Googling answers. Let's keep the game fair and fun. Number 5, choose the best answer to each question. Questions will be multiple choice only. Number 6, you can join the trivia game at any time during the event. So invite a friend or 2 to join us before we begin. And number 7, as always, let's have a great time. Let's give it up for Indy Pride putting this on for us. They are doing a whole lot of pivoting since we can't have so many of our Pride events and festivals that we want to have this year. They are doing everything they can to still keep us involved, still keep us just in the loop and keep us, just going. And I appreciate you all for doing this. And I'm really excited. So let's have some fun. You all about ready to get started with our first round? Tabitha, are you ready? Everybody ready? Okay, the game will begin in just 30 seconds. Remember, you only have 30 seconds to respond. Okay, let's begin. This downtown street is well known as the home of LGBTQ Indianapolis. This downtown street is well known as the home of LGBTQ Indianapolis. You have 15 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the answer is D, Massachusetts Avenue, or as we like to call it, Mass Ave. All right, here comes question number 2. Founder of the Let's try that again. Founder of the Indiana Youth Group, this person was an outspoken advocate for the LGBTQ plus youth in his lifetime. The organization was one of the first LGBTQ youth groups in the country. Well, you already saw it. You saw the answer. You have 15 seconds remaining. And the answer is C, the Chris Gonzalez. I was about to say the Chris Gonzalez Library, but we do have it. We do have a Chris Gonzalez Library. Fantastic place to learn more about LGBTQ history and Indiana. All right, question number 3. You can still invite people to come play along with us. This 2-story brick building on Arsenal Avenue was one of the state's first HIV/AIDS clinics and continues to provide sexual health services to the LGBTQ community. You have 12 seconds remaining. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And the answer is B, the Damien Center. All right. Question number 4. This historic neighborhood just north of downtown was a center for the LGBTQ plus community in Indianapolis, as well as premier clubs like Talbot Street Disco and the 21st Club. You have 12 seconds remaining. And the answer is B, Heron Morton, the Heron Morton area. How y'all doing out there? Still hanging in there? Go ahead and leave me a comment if you would. Let me know you're here with me. All right, let's do question number 5. This pioneering journalist and war correspondent started as a cinema reviewer for the Indy Star before documenting the Nuremberg trials following World War II. You have 15 seconds remaining. And the answer is dun, 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 Janet Flanner. C. It is Janet Flanner. Hey, Rachel. All good. Great. Great. All right. Let's do the question number 6. Known for its leather clientele and the annual Bag Ladies Halloween performances, this bar has been a safe place for gay Hoosiers since 1992. You can also scan our little QR code at the bottom. Known for its leather clientele and the annual Bag Ladies Halloween performances, this bar has been a safe place for gay Hoosiers since 1992. And it is A, Greg's R Place, or some of us like to call it OP's. Greg's R Place. Very good job. All right. Let's go to question number 7. This former lesbian bar, the only one in the city, hosted iconic drag shows and fun dances until 2014. This former lesbian bar, the only one in the city, hosted iconic drag shows and fun dances until 2014. Is it Tara? Tara, it is not. And the answer is the 10 nightclub. And no, the 10 is no longer open and it's been closed for several years now. I won't give an exact date, but it's been closed for about a few years now. I know it was a good place. It was a good time on Thursday nights. My friend and I, Jeremy, would go in there on Thursdays and dance and get up and go to work the next day. It's a good time. Good time. All right, let's go to question 8. Question 8. This building on Vermont Street used to be the home of the Chris Gonzalez Library and Archives, as well as the headquarters for Indy Pride. You have 15 seconds remaining. Oh, Wayward Phoenix. Oh, we have to change that. You can come visit me anytime at Zony's Closet. 1446 East Washington Street. Great show, great drag show every weekend. And the answer is A, the Academy Building. The Academy Building. All right. All right. How y'all holding up? One of the oldest and longest running HIV/AIDS fundraising groups in the country. This group celebrated their 40th anniversary in 2020. A, BU Wellness. B, Damien Center. C, Greg Powers Emergency Fund. Or D, the Indy Bag Ladies. BU Wellness, A. Damien Center, B. Greg Powers Emergency Fund, DEFA Fund, C. Or D, the Indy Pride Bag Ladies. And the answer is D, the Indy Bag Ladies. They used to be the Indy Pride Bag Ladies. It's now just the Indy Bag Ladies. All right. How y'all holding up? How y'all doing? All right. Let's go to question 10. We're almost done with our first round. How you all doing? Indiana held its first large outdoor gay pride event called Celebration on the Circle in what year? 1980, 1985, 1990, 1995. 1980 A, 1985 B, 1990 C, 1995 D. I think that's when Chris Handberg was born, in 1995. He's a youngin'. 3, 2, 1. And the answer is C, 1990. That brings us to a conclusion of round 1, historical places in Indiana. Can we look at the leaderboard to see who's in the lead right now? Roly-poly. Ordered 7. Oh, I got 7 out of 10 on the first round, correct. Let's see. Shelly B got 8 out of 10 on the first one. Mary got 7 out of 10 on the first one. It says 30, but we've only done 10 so far. So remember, the quicker you answer, the more points you get. So with the lead of 652 points, we got Roly-poly. Hey. Is Tanner playing our president of Pride? Is that who Tan Man is? Hey, Rachel, how are you? Rachel, are you roly-poly, Rachel? My knowledge of LGBT history is rather bad. I should be ashamed. We're all learning. All right. Oh, I love it, Rachel. I love it. You'll have to tell me why it's roly-poly. I mean, I get the last name is Rollison. But why the poly? None at all, Tara. Am I saying that right, Tara? I'm saying that right? None at all. We are all here to learn. We are all here for some fun. All right. So we do have a winner after the first round. Am I correct on that? No, I'm not. We're going to first, second, and third place winner. Sorry. See, I'm about to give out prizes before I need to give out prizes. Get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see. Oh, I do have a round 1 giveaway. I do. Let's see what that prize is. Now, if it's a good prize, you're going to have to include me in it. I just want to forewarn you about that. That came along with when you signed up. It was in some real fine print. If I like what it is, you have to take me with you, just so you know. Just so you know. All right. So the person who I'm waiting on an answer. All right. So roly poly. Huh? I don't see it, Tabitha. All right. All right. You all ready? Let's get ready to go to round 2. This musical TV show, written and directed by a famous Hoosier, reflects and amplifies his experiences attending Warren Central High School. Is it A, Generation, B, Glee, C, Pose, or D, Smash? A, B, C, or D? And the answer is B, Glee. How many of y'all watch Glee? I kind of miss Glee. Glee was probably one of my favorite shows. All right, question number 12. This Indianapolis native is best known for his time on American Idol and for touring the country with rock band Queen. Is it A, Adam Lambert, B, Kelly Pickler, C, Lauren Aliana, or D, Philip Phillips? So you think you can... Who can name me a Queen song? There's so many. And the answer is A, Adam Lambert. Does anybody remember what city he's from? Because I sure don't remember. Oh, Indianapolis. It says right there. Oh, if I read the question, it says Indianapolis native. Huh. Question 13. Formed in 1990, this Indianapolis group formed by and for gay men performed everything from American standards to Broadway to pop ballads. You can find them performing across Indianapolis, including at Tibbs, the Indy Fringe Festival, and at Butler University. A, Indianapolis Arts Chorale, Indianapolis Children's Choir, Indianapolis Men's Chorus, Indianapolis Symphonic Choir. Yes, somebody to love. The answer is B, C, Indianapolis Men's Chorus. I saw Indianapolis. I was about to say B, but it's the men's chorus. It's not the children's choir. All right, question number 14. This drag queen, who takes her name from a famous street in Indianapolis, participated in season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race. She did her town proud, honey. Is it A, Blair St. Clair, B, Grandiose, Georgia, C, Mason Ave, Mass, or D, Villiant, Vermont? It's also my drag daughter. Hail as it thou. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is A, Blair St. Clair. All right, let's go to question 15. This instrumental group, made up of LGBTQ plus musicians, perform at places like the Indy Pride Parade and the Indianapolis Arts Garden. They are also open to musicians of all calibers joining. Is it A, Carmel Symphony Orchestra, B, Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra, C, Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra, D, Pride of Indy Bands? Which one is it? One of my friends was my friend Patrick used to help conduct this band. I have several friends. Cassie Fellow Summers used to play. William Leshorn used to play in it. There's so many people. And it is D, Pride of Indy Bands. All right, let's go to question 16. Famed Black art movement poet and author whose statuesque mural adorns Massachusetts Avenue. A, Etheridge Knight. B, James Whitcomb Riley. C, Kurt Vonnegut. I can't ever say his last name. And D, Marie Evans. Vonnegut. I think I said it right. I never could say his name right. Kurt Vonnegut. I think that's right. Etheridge Knight, James Whitcomb Riley, Kurt Vonnegut, or Mary Evans? You have 10 seconds remaining. And the answer is Marie Evans. All right. Let's go to question 17. This author wrote Young Man from the Provinces, A Gay Life Before Stonewall, a memoir of life as a gay man and his journey from Indianapolis to Manhattan. Alan Helms, Booth Tarkington, Kurt Vonnegut, Meredith Nicholson. You have 10 seconds remaining. How y'all doing? Y'all still hanging in there? Y'all are quiet in the chat. And the answer is Alan Helms. All right, let's go to question 17. This media outlet has provided news and entertainment on the air for over 50 years. Who promises to listen to listeners is smart commented like the very best of friends. WFYI, WHHH, WIBC, WQRT. This media outlet has provided news and entertainment on the air for over 50 years. Whose promise to listeners is smart commented like the very best of friends. And the answer is WFYI. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to question 19. This news publication, founded in 1895, is hailed as one of the top African-American publications in the United States. Is it A, Indianapolis Business Journal, B, Indianapolis Monthly, C, Indianapolis Recorder, or D, Indianapolis Star? You have 15 seconds remaining. Pick a good answer. 3, 2, and 1. And the answer is C, the Indianapolis Recorder. You can still find this magazine or this new publication around town. All right, let's go to question. Is that it? Or do we have one more? Let's go. We'll have one more question. Let's do question 20. Name the published work by Kurt Vonnegut that is arguably the most famous that became an instant New York Times bestseller and propelled the writer into fame. Is it A, Bluebird, B, Hocus Pocus, C, Jailbird, or D, Slaughterhouse-Five? That's a pizza down in Bloomington. Because DJ Knate always gets it. All right. You have 8 seconds remaining. And our answer is D, Slaughterhouse-Five. All right. That brings us to the end of round 2. Famous people of Indianapolis. And let's go ahead and look at our leaderboard. Still in the lead, we have Roly Poly. Second place, we have Mary. And in third place, we have RBKO. RBKO. I'm going to assume that that's someone's initials. But I don't think I know who you are. Who is RBKO? Rachel, you are killing the game, girl. You are killing the game. I love it. All right. You all still hanging in there with me? We got one more round before. And this is a lightning round, I believe. So you will only have 15 seconds to answer. We will start the timer. Are we ready? All right. Let's go ahead and get started with question number 21. This bar and grill located at the Old Talbot Street Disco serves boozy milkshakes, smash burgers, and karaoke nights. A, Babies, B, Downtown Ollie's, C, 45 Degrees, or D, Metro Nightclub and Restaurant. It's a place where I like to do drag brunch whenever we have them. And I absolutely love the owner, Kendall, and the manager, Ruth. Let's give it for A, Babies. Some of the best roasted fried chicken in town. Make sure you go check them out for all your dinner needs and get yourself some gift cards. Say you can't eat there. Let's give it up for Babies. And some of our other restaurants, Downtown Ollie's, 45 Degrees. They have half-price sushi on Sunday. And Metro Nightclub and Restaurant. Go visit them. All right. Let's go to question number 22. This annual event is held at the largest sporting venue in the world, and the reason why Indianapolis is called the racing capital of the world: Grand Prix of Indianapolis, Indiana Black Expo Summer Experience, Indiana State Fair, Indianapolis 500. And the answer is the Indianapolis 500. Yes, great job to all of you who answered that correctly. All right, question number 23. Downstairs for food, upstairs for dancing, this bar and dance club on Mass Ave has been a gathering place for the queer community since 1990. Is it A, Greg's Our Place, B, Downtown Ollie's, C, Metro Nightclub and Restaurant, or D, Teeny? They used to have a fabulous drag show there, hosted by Heather B. and my sister Tia Mirage Hall. And the answer is C, Metro Nightclub and Restaurant. All right, how y'all doing? All right, let's go to question number 24. This restaurant bar near the Indianapolis Public Library is a welcoming, accepting place for all queer folks, particularly those who like karaoke and drag shows. Is it A, Downtown Ollie's, B, Nikki Blaine's Cocktail Lounge, C, Salt on Mass, or D, the Rathskeller? If you've been there, you've probably had a home run or seen Shelley. And the answer is A, Downtown Ollie's. All right, question number 25. This cocktail bar on Mass Ave has movie night Mondays, dance parties, and music videos all week long. A, Burnside Inn, B, Liberty Street, C, Nikki Blaine's Cocktail Bar, or D, Teeny? And the answer is D, Teeny. They are all great places, Wayward. You would enjoy all of them. Let's give it up for let's go on to question number 26. This club on the Near East Side is cozy, welcoming, and cash only. It's a premier location for drag shows and bands in Indianapolis. Is it A, Greg's Our Place, B, Metro Nightclub and Restaurant, C, Teeny, or D, Zoni's Closet? They have a great drag show on Friday and Saturday. They have dancers on Sunday, and they have open stage on Wednesday. And it's the bar where I spend most of my time because I am the show director there. Let's give it up for Zoni's Closet. D at 1446 East Washington Street. All right, let's go to question 27. Situated across the street from Greg's, this local coffee and brunch place is a favorite of the local queer community. A, Cafe Patachu, B, Ball and Biscuit, C, Bakersfield, or D, Foundry Provisions? I've not been here yet. I've not been to this coffee shop yet. I need to go check it out. Kind of reminds me of Henry's. Let's give it up for D, Foundry Provisions. They have a beautiful orange wall. Orange is my favorite color. All right, let's go to number 28. Oh, brunch is a good time. This new venue on Mass Ave hosts all sorts of drag entertainment, from traditional drag shows to RuPaul's Drag Race watch parties. A, Almost Famous Indy, B, Ball and Biscuit, C, Mesh, or D, 45 Degrees? Used to be in the they're located in the old Comedy Sports Building. And the answer is A, Almost Famous Indy. All right. Let's go to question number 29. This downtown all-volunteer theater company puts on 7 musicals a year for the Indianapolis community. Is it A, Footlight Musicals, B, Madam Walker Legacy Center, C, the Phoenix Theater, or D, the District Theater? This downtown all-volunteer theater company puts on 7 musicals a year for the Indianapolis community. And the answer is A, Footlight Musicals, located on Alabama Street. I've done several shows there. It is a great place to do shows, so please go support them once they get back open. All right. It's the last question of the lightning round. Question 30. Celebrating its 21st anniversary this year, this event brings together filmmakers and movie lovers to celebrate LGBTQ stories and identities on the screen. Is it the Heartland Film Festival, Indianapolis LGBT Film Festival, Indianapolis International Film Festival, or D, Indy Short Film Festival? And the answer is B, Indianapolis LGBTQ Film Festival. All right, let's see how we did. Did you all have a great time? Let's go ahead and look at our leaderboard. Well, looks like holding on to the lead and our winner tonight. Let's give it up for Roly Poly with 2,273 points. And second place, we have Mary with 2,020 points. And in third place, we have RBKO with 1,893 points. Yes. So our winners, let's see. We're going to get some gift cards from 45 Degrees, Homespun, and Babies. A great place. If you've not been to Babies, I suggest you go. If you also have not been to any of our LGBTQ community establishments in town, I encourage you to go frequent those and give them their support, because without your support, they cannot be open. And we really need your support to keep us afloat. We have several shows in town. So Greg's Our Place is the one place you can go see shows every Friday and Saturday. Also, you can go see a great show at Zony's Closet on the east side, 1446 East Washington Street, where I am the show director there. It's a great time. Please come out and hang out at Greg's. It is Sage Summers is the show director at Greg's Our Place. And there's some other places doing some drag shows around town also. We have the Gallery Pastry Shop is starting to do shows. We have Almost Famous. They have a brunch twice a month, doing great things over there. I feel like I'm charged to my head and not my heart. I don't mean to miss you if I miss some of these other places with it. Oh, Anya Needs has a show out in front of Fountain Square on the second and fourth Friday of the month. So go out and support that too. But did you all have a good time tonight? I hope you did. Oh, fourth place. Adriana, I know it's not a winning place, but we appreciate you. And we thank you all for coming. Thank you all so much for coming to play some trivia with me tonight, learning more about Indianapolis LGBTQ community and the resources we have available and around. If you are not involved with Indy Pride, I thoroughly encourage you, please get involved with Indy Pride. If you would like to make a donation to Indy Pride, please do that also. Get on their website. You can donate to the cause. You can donate your time. You can donate if you're, wealthy, a wealthy millionaire, and you want to give them several millions, they'll gladly take that also. But we appreciate you. We love you. We thank you for just being a part of the community. We thank you for being upstanding people of this LGBTQ community. We could not do this without you. We love you. We appreciate you. I can't say it enough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We hope Pride will be happening again soon. It was a difficult choice. Not to hold it this year, but it's the right choice for the safety of everyone. And I am thoroughly glad to say that my name is a part of this wonderful organization that takes care of people first. Yes. Oh, thank you, Indy Pride, for dropping that for me. If you go to indypride.org, you can find more about what's going to be happening. We do have a virtual thing this year for Indy Pride, so you can kind of navigate through there and see what's happening. So check that out as well. So thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. My trans brothers and sisters are important. My non-binary, non-gender conforming friends, you are just as important to you, and you will never be erased. And your identity is important as mine is to me. And I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you. You all have a good night, and we will see you all we'll see you all later. Please, if you would, there is a survey. If you would take that survey to let us know how we are doing, what you thought about tonight, that would help us really move forward with our programming. All right. Well, you all have a good night. We will be contacting our winners. Congratulations, and I will see you all soon on the other side, babes. See ya. Bye.